So namaste to all, welcome to the session. Today we are going to discuss on the important expression, that is expression for fringe width beta, or they may ask this one. So derive an expression for fringe width beta is equal to n lambda d divided by d. So let us see how to derive this one. So we are considering this diagram. So these are the two slits we are considering, and this is the screen we are keeping. So this is the screen and these are the slits, and this is the midpoint, and here two sources, they are two slits, they are going to meet at a point P here, and this is the point Q here, and this is the center point between Q and R, and the distance between slit and screen we are going to denote by letter capital D. And here two slits A and B are the two slits, they are separated by a small distance D here. So here we know the separation between consecutive two bright and dark bands is called fringe width. So that is, fringe width is denoted by symbolically beta. So here bandwidth means separation between consecutive two bright and dark bands is called fringe width, we are going to call. So let us explain this diagram. So consider two coherent sources A and B, and these two coherent sources separated by a small distance D, that is already shown here. They are separated by a small distance D, and these two sources, they are emitting the waves of wavelength lambda. So here let capital D, so this capital D be the distance between the screen from slit A and B, and this point O be the center of the distance between two slits A and B, and we are going to draw AQ, OC, this one OC, and BR, this is always perpendicular to the screen, and the point P, this one the point P, what we are going to call P on the screen at a distance of X here. So it is at a distance of X from the point C. The path difference between two waves A and B are arriving at a point P, that is shown here. So these are going to meet at a point P here. So therefore path difference is always represented by symbol delta X. So path difference is given by the formula delta X is equal to, so BP minus of AP. So BP minus of AP, so that is shown in this diagram. This is the BP and this is the AP. So path difference delta X is equal to BP minus of AP. So from this diagram, so here from that figure PQ, so this is the P point and this is the Q point. So PQ is given by X minus of D by 2. So this is the X distance, and here this difference we are going to call D by 2. So X minus of D by 2 means that is PQ distance we are going to find here, X minus of D by 2, and PR is nothing but, PR means this is the distance of X here plus of this distance we are going to call D by 2. So if you want PR, so we are going to add distance of X plus of D by 2. But if you want PQ distance, that is X minus of D by 2. So same thing, AQ. So the distance AQ, that is equal to BR. So this AQ distance, that is equal to this BR distance, that is nothing but, that is represented by D here. So AQ is equal to BR, that distance we are taking that one as a D here. So in the triangle PRB, so in this triangle in this triangle. So in the triangle PRB, PB square, PB square. So this distance we are going to take. PB square is equal to BR square, BR square plus of PR square. This distance plus of PR square. BR square plus of PR square. So BR is nothing but D, that one. So this is square is there, D square plus of PR is nothing but x plus D by 2. PR is nothing but x plus D by 2. Whole square is there, whole square is kept as it is. So this D square is kept as it is, and here plus of, so this is in the form of how it is. So this is in the form of, so a plus b whole square form it is. A plus b whole square is nothing but a square b square plus 2ab. In that form we are writing. So this one we are writing. This is looks like a, this is looks like b. We are writing or expanding in the form of a plus b whole square it is. So d square x square plus of 2xd divided by 2 plus of d square by 4, because b square it is looks like a b square. So this 2 gets cancelled, remaining b square plus of x square is kept as it is, and this 2 gets cancelled with each other, remaining xd remains as it is, plus of d square by 4 is kept as it is. Similarly, in the triangle PQA, in the triangle PQA, in this triangle, so again PA square, how we are writing? PQ square plus of QA square. In that form we are writing. So here PQ is nothing but x minus of d whole square. So x minus of d whole square we are substituting, plus of QA. So QA is nothing but, so this QA is nothing but that we are taking d, so that we substituted as d square is there, square is kept as it is. Again it is in the form of x minus a minus b whole square. We are expanding this one. So this is d square is kept as it is. It is expanding in the form of a minus b whole square. A square b square minus of 2ab. So x square minus of xd minus of d square by 4 it becomes. So here if you simplify this one we are getting like this. So next step, therefore bp square minus of bp square minus of ap square, the difference we are taking. So whatever we got, just we are substituting here d square. Bp square means, so d square plus of x square plus xt plus of d square by 4. So whatever we got, this one we are substituting this one. Same thing. So ap square we are substituting this one. So ap square we are substituting this equation, that is d square plus of x square minus of xd plus of d square by 4. So after simplification, so d square x square, the sign which are having opposite signs, they get cancelled with each other. D square plus of x square d square by 4, here it is plus, this is it is having minus sign. So x square, this is plus and this is minus sign, both get cancelled with each other. Same thing, d square plus d square minus d square get cancelled with each other. After simplification we are getting that one as 2xd, because here one xd and this one another xd. So xd plus of xd we are getting 2xd. So the difference, how we are getting bp minus of ap into bp. So here bp square minus of ap square. So it is in the form of a square minus of b square it is. So a plus b, a minus b we are possible to write. So we are writing like that, that is equal to 2xd is kept as it is. So here bp minus of ap is kept as it is. So this one we are taking to the right hand side, therefore it becomes bp minus of ap is equal to 2xd divided by bp plus of ap. So here this small d is very smaller than this capital D. Therefore, BP plus of AP is taken is that one as 2D. So we are substituting in place of BP plus of AP, we are substituting 2D. Therefore, path and P is very close to C. So therefore, the path difference delta x is equal to BP minus of AP, that's equal to XD divided by this one we are substituting capital D. So here still derivation is there, and again we are writing like this. So up to where we derived, after simplification we are getting path difference delta x is equal to BP minus of AP, we are getting that one as, so here BP minus of AP we are getting XT divided by capital D. Same thing for n bright fringes, for n bright fringes. So for nth bright fringe, so the equation is written as path difference is delta x. For nth bright fringe we are writing xn is equal to n lambda d capital divided by small d, where n that represents a number of orders 0, 1, 2, 3, and lambda is the wavelength, and capital D is the distance between slit and screen, and small d is the distance between two narrow slits we are calling. So this is for nth bright fringe, we are writing the equation like this. Same thing for n minus 1 fringe, for n plus 1 fringes. So for bright fringes only. So again we are writing that one like this. So x n plus 1 is equal to n, in place of n we are substituting n plus 1 into lambda d divided by capital D. And take the difference of those two, the difference between these two, we are taking that one as fringe width beta is equal to, so we are just taking the difference that one. So beta is equal to n plus of 1 lambda d divided by capital D. I am substituting this one minus of, because we are taking the difference of n and n plus 1 fringes. So here for n bright fringes xn is equal to n lambda d divided by capital D. So take the difference of these two, lambda d divided by small d is, that is common after simplification. What we are getting? So this one lambda d divided by small d is common. So this one will become n plus of 1. This is kept as it is. So minus of n is there, minus of n. So this plus n and minus n get cancelled with each other. So remaining the final expression we are getting beta is equal to fringe width beta is equal to, so this get cancelled with each other. So remaining we got that one as beta is equal to lambda d divided by small d. So that is beta is equal to lambda d divided by small d. So that is the expression for fringe width beta is equal to lambda d divided by small d. So here this is the final expression. So in this n that represents the number of fringes. So lambda is the wavelength and capital D is the distance between slit and the screen, and small d is the distance between two narrow slits. So this is one of the important expression. So they may ask this one, derive an expression for fringe width beta, or show that fringe width beta is equal to n lambda d divided by small d. So you have to explain like this.